So you can do this on Indeed, you can do this on any job board, right? You can Google what are the highest paying jobs in the United States, what's the most high in demand. You can read all of these things. You can, bore yourself to tears. I can scroll down here. You can see what the highest paid stuff is, surgeons, blah, 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 athletes. It's like, you're like, this isn't helping you. So you can ask your best friend, ChatGPT. They actually came up with a lot better answer for me. First and foremost, they're grabbing it all over the park, but it's technology, it's healthcare, finance, and engineering. Okay, those are actually engineering and technology are two different things. So it gives you the average salaries. Now, here's something to also note, and this is why you go here first, and then you go to LinkedIn or Indeed. These are low salaries. Okay, so I'm looking at software engineers, and I'm thinking to myself, in what state? So what they're doing is they're averaging the entire United States. So you not only have to pick your niche, you have to pick your location. Now, you might be thinking, I don't want to pick a location because now I'm leaving money on the table. I'm going to show you that there's no way that's true, but let's go through this first. So technology's we got this, we got healthcare, physicians, surgeons, nurse practitioners, pharmacists. We have finance. I know we got some finance people in the house here, okay? And then here's engineering, chemical, aerospace, other high demand, sales managers, marketing managers. So you can also think about the economy for a second and think, wait a minute, we're doing all these layoffs. Who are people keeping? Well, marketing and sales. Because if we don't make money, we don't stay in business, right? So naturally, they're also going to be in high demand. But wait a minute, also software engineers, because if we don't build a product, we don't have something to sell. So you got to really think about the chain, like the cycle of how that rolls through. So now let's just go on here and let's just say I want to let's put in marketing manager just because I don't do it. So it sounds fun. All right. Marketing manager, I'm going to do the United States. All right. So this is all about A/B testing. Okay. I'm a mega fan of A/B testing. So I'm going to put in marketing managers in the United States. There are 10,366. And let's see, what are their average salaries? They kind of range. It looks like they're about 60 to 80K, 100K. It all depends. So this is why you start scrolling and you start to see a correlation. Now, here's something that's interesting. There are only certain states that will divulge the salary, and it's illegal to ask people their salary. Right now, I believe that's only California, New York, and Colorado. I know some people are coming to play. So if you go on those 3 states, then you can see very easily what their salary ranges are, which is really, really important, okay? Because they're supposed to divulge it. So anyway, so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, wow, there is a lot to grab here. I'm confused. Where do I want to go, right? Now you go to all filters. You're going to go to location. So LinkedIn does all of this work for you. They grabbed these locations because these locations are the most posted about for this particular position. So now you know, okay, well, here's the areas where I have most of my marketing manager positions. I'm going to click on maybe a couple and I'm going to see how it goes. So let's just say I'm going to just click on San Francisco. You'll see here on the bottom, out of 10,000, there's only 400 about in San Francisco. I'm like, that's not enough for me. I'm going to go to Austin, 199. No way. 384 in Atlanta. So it's almost just as hot as San Francisco. So you see how this is just, it's a little time consuming, but this is the best, fastest, easy way to go about it. You can do by industry. I don't recommend it yet. You can do it by job function, title, all of these things. And you can do it by salary. See, LinkedIn really has come to play when it comes to jobs because so many people are out of work. They're like, hey, let's help us out. So you have to think like an applicant when it comes to this, when it comes to picking your niche. So now that you're like, okay, I don't know if I want to do a marketing manager. Maybe I want to do sales. I'm going to put in sales. Is sales any better? Whoa, sales actually is double the amount of jobs. So here's what you have to think about too. You have to think about not only are you picking the job you're going to do, you're picking the location you're going to do it, you're also picking the salaries that they have. But now you need to think about how many people are available in the market and do they hop around? So if they move around every 2 years, I'm like, oh, this is easy for me. So now you see 21,000 sales. Now so let's just say, hey, you know what? I'm really close to picking this. I'm feeling really, really good about this. You have another step. That other step is people. So hold on, let me just pick, I'll just pick California, for example. Let's say I decided I'm only doing sales managers. I'm only doing California, which, by the way, I still would pick a city or an area. There's 3,200. Now I'm going to go to people. 3,200 open jobs. How many sales managers are in this location? Okay. I think out of 722,000 sales managers in California, I'm pretty sure I can find 3,200 of them qualified, right? So now I feel like, wow, that's actually a lot of sales managers that I can grab. So now that makes me happy. So those are two things you have to do with your niche, because it's one thing to see high demand, but it's a whole other thing to say, is this position possible? Are you feeling undervalued and overworked? Are you giving away way too much of your commissions? It's time to take your future into your own hands, and it's time to stop thinking about it. So in my Millionaire Recruiter program, I give you the toolkit, game plan, support, and community you need for financial freedom and flexibility. Who wouldn't love that? Now, my last cohort of the year starts August 20th, 2024. It might be a whole year before I do my program again. I don't really know. I do what I feel, right? So spots are limited and they fill up quickly. I do something very personalized with each and every one of you, so I make sure that I only take a certain amount of people. Now, again, in this program, I give you the toolkit, game plan, support, and community you need for financial freedom and flexibility. So click the link in the description or the bio to book your no obligation future Millionaire Recruiter strategy call with yours truly. So let's make your dreams a reality and let's do it together.